when he had problems, maybe he was stuck, he couldn't figure things out. Like, who was the main person that he leaned on? Was it Coretta, or was it one of his friends, or did he have like an older mentor that he talked to, or maybe it was his dad when he
I
was
think it
going through tough times?
depends
Yeah.
what kind of the problem it was. When it came to policy, when it came to speeches, when it came to writing his books, he leaned heavily on people like Bayard Rustin, Stan Levison, Vincent Harding, people who were mentors and minds that he respected. He loved calling these folks in the middle of the night and just talking about ideas, talking about philosophy, talking about theology, and talking about strategy. For more emotional things, certainly Coretta was important. Dorothy Cotton, Dorothy Cotton was his longtime mistress, and he would often go to her home before he went home to see his wife and kids, because Dorothy Cotton was just this great soothing soul, somebody he really just felt comfortable with and who could really help him, deal with some of the stress that he was under in a way that maybe nobody else could.
What was the relationship between? How did they meet and get together and all that?
They met at an event in Virginia where King was speaking, and Dorothy Cotton was on the program. It was her church where King was speaking, and after the event, she and some of the other women from the church were serving dinner at the pastor's house, and King started flirting with Dorothy, and she talked about it in her own book. So I'm not gossiping here. And they became instant friends and really hit it off closely. Dorothy never confessed that she was in a relationship with King. But when she passed away, some of her friends, talked about it more openly and said that, in many ways she was like a second wife to Dr. King.